From the banks of the Allegheny, welcome to Film Bits, True Detective, Episode 8, Part 3. So this is the second to the last one, everybody. We left Marty getting ready to knock at the door of our serial killer. Let's pick it up right there. Hello.
Oh, damn.
Interesting shot of Marty from the back there.
Oh, pardon me, ma'am. We're professional.
Love this
surveyors,
angle,
lost
too.
On these back roads like a couple of greenhorns. Cell phone is getting no service out here. Is there any way that I could use your phone?
We don't have no phone, mister.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. No, I said! Stop it over there! I check you.
That breathing that we heard last episode. Eyes moving across.
Stop it! I'm gonna kick you.
Where's Billy Childress?
Billy Childress.
Old Bill?
Yeah.
He's in this house, mister.
Oh, that's creepy.
This isn't his? Who do you live here with?
I think you should go now.
Where is he?
All around us. Before you were born
Oh, Jesus.
and after you die. No! No! Get out of my house, mister!
Marty, clear the house.
There's that squeal. That dog. Good camera here. We're on a track with Marty there. Or sorry, with Russ there. Ugh, just cleaved that dog's head in two. There's all the various symbolism. Little girl running in a field. And there he is.
Don't move.
Green-eared spaghetti
On
monster.
your knees, now. On your knees, now.
No.
And he's using that weird voice. No. The same voice as, "Can you smell the flowers?" We have seen this play out before. In the past, it was Rust on the outside. Remember at Ledoux's place and Marty clearing the house? Marty found the kids, came out and killed Ledoux. So this is a mirror of that scene. And that was right around the halfway point, too, if I remember correctly. This is episode 4, maybe 5, that occurred. Just a collection. Look at all those dolls right there. Just got a quick shot of them. And then whatever the hell that is. Lots of flies. Cloth. Tub. Marty reacting to the stench. What went on there? What's going on there? Shout out to Seven with all those stacked air fresheners.
Everybody here's a phone. Where's yours?
He's gonna come for you. He's worse than anybody.
Oh,
No, you...
Where's your fucking phone?
love this. Oh. Marty just going hardcore.
Come with me, little man. Come in here with me.
What kind of structure is just built on the grounds? Russ never investigated this house. Marty's about to. We can assume that red is blood. At least I do. And then the desiccated corpse of his grandfather. Is it a corpse? Looked pretty dead. Mouth sewn shut. Maybe to stop him from screaming while he was tied up there. I don't know. We don't get any backstory on what's up with that body. It's almost just like window dressing. Just more of the madness. The shot we're about to get was shot off of at an old fort. And maybe even these interiors, or some parts of this. Some of this is set work, obviously. But there's a blend of set work and shots on location. Fort was in Florida or Louisiana, if I remember correctly. Little Priest. Interesting call. Shoes. Love this angle right there. Oh, the super huge devil tree, whatever those things were called. There we go. This is the shot of the fort, for sure. That's the thumbnail for the episodes. Great pullback on the crane, or on the high shot from up top. So this has been going on for years in this temple, if you will, to all this death. Something's wrapped up in that bag. Rust sniffs it. Looks like it could oddly be the size of a small human body. Overgrowth, of course, adds to the creepiness. Also adds to the fact that this has been going on for decades. And now there's an actual chamber.
To your right, little priest.
I don't know. One of my problems here is I don't know how our murderer, Errol is his name, how he knows where Rust is. And how Rust can hear him. It's a tough suspension of my disbelief.
What I will do to all the sons and daughters of man.
They
Blessed Reggie. The wall. Acolytes.
You blessed Reggie and DeWall. Okay, well, they killed Reggie. DeWall killed himself, but it was as a result of their being at Reggie Ledoux's compound. So he blessed them. So death is the answer, according to Errol. Maybe that's why he's calling him Little Priest, as if he's now somehow mixed up in this. Because he doesn't know Rust from Adam. But we know that Rust harbors some thoughts that are a little out there, kind of like how this whole Carcosa cult is out there. Is there some intersection in some of these thoughts? We also know that Rust has picked up on time as a flat circle as an idea. Let's pick it back up.
Witnesses to my journey.
His acolytes are witnesses to his journey. There's another body, mummy.
Brothers, I'm not ashamed. Come die with me, little priest.
Come die with me. Again, how does he know where Rust is and his voice is all over the place? If you want to hit me in the comments with what your explanation would be, it's one of the only problems I have. Because he couldn't have heard his footsteps all the way back, could he? There's no technology in here that allows him to notice this. Look at this. That's great. And now Marty's in here too. Shoes, clothes, a mountain of kids' clothes. And a great reaction there by Harrelson. See, Marty has no clue where Rust is, has to call out.
Rust!
And Rust either can't hear him or is electing not to respond, maybe not to give himself away, I don't know. I love this blending of nature with the unnatural, right? You have all this wood and all of the grasses and the overgrowth, all this natural stuff that has been kind of commodified or at least taken over and used by this cult whose whole purpose is sent on the unnatural, on the abhorrent, on the truly unimaginable in the most evil or vile of ways. It's a nifty little juxtaposition because we really, when we get in here, all of this wood and all of these contraptions and all of these structures are a huge part of this set design. And they have just been added to over the years and years. And there's, I'm sure, tons of stories that can go along with them. But for our purposes, it's just set design. But it creates in me a lot of questions when the camera stops and rests on certain things that we'll never have answers to because that's not the purpose. This is episode 8. We've reached our finale. We're more than halfway through it, so we're never going to get those answers. But really beautiful set decoration in here and evocative scenes that we see through the traveling of the camera. And the camera, which is a lot of times on a track in here. Pick it back up. And there's another one. Look at all that wood. And then all these vines. Slow camera push POV from Rust. We've definitely reached some kind of chamber. Hole up out into the light of day. Place where one could ascend to, you could say. And then this throne with yellow. The Yellow King. Skulls. And we, I guess, are meant to interpret this as one of Rust's visions because there's been nothing supernatural going on thus far. Oh! But it went along with what's going on. Ah!
Take off your mask.
Lifting him off his feet. Take off your mask. As if Rust is hiding something. Which it kind of is when you think about it. Ah. Puts an axe right on Marty's shoulder. Decent shot. Kicks the gun away. Oh. Little curb stomp action. Marty is out. Hello. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
You got me pretty good, Marty. No,
It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Give me a forward team in the house. Give me a second team on that back house. Deputy, light up these woods.
Here! Here, we're here! Hey!
And pause. Whew. All right. So we've got about, let me look at the counter. Got about another 13 or so minutes left of the episode. 14 minutes isn't a lot to wrap up what we have to wrap up, but it's going to have to do. So until that final episode, take care, and I'll see you for the last one in 3 more days.